Have you ever felt like you don't deserve your success? Like everyone else is more competent, smarter, or luckier than you? If so, you might be experiencing imposter syndrome, and you are definitely not alone. In this video, I'll show you how to recognize it, understand it, and take 3 simple steps to stop it from controlling your life. Ready to finally feel like you belong? Let me tell you a story. Sarah just got promoted at work. Everyone was congratulating her, but instead of feeling proud, she thought, "They must have made a mistake. I'm not that good." Even with her achievements staring her in the face, she constantly doubted herself. She downplayed her success, avoided speaking up in meetings, and lived in constant fear of being found out. Sound familiar? That's imposter syndrome. The voice in your head convincing you that you're a fraud, even when all the evidence says otherwise. It's the feeling that your accomplishments are just a fluke, and that any minute now, someone's going to pull back the curtain and expose you for who you really are. But what if that voice is wrong? Imposter syndrome isn't about laziness or a lack of talent. It's a psychological pattern that tricks your brain into believing your success is undeserved. Some common signs include feeling like a total fraud, attributing your success to luck or timing rather than your own skills, and having a deep-seated fear of failure or being exposed. This often leads to overworking just to prove yourself, which can lead to burnout. But here's the truth. Most successful people experience this at some point. Think of famous actors, scientists, and entrepreneurs. Many of them have openly admitted to feeling this way. It doesn't mean you're a fraud. It means your brain needs a little guidance to see the truth. It's a sign that you're pushing your boundaries, and that's something to be proud of. So how do we fight back against this feeling? Here are 3 powerful steps you can take to overcome imposter syndrome. First, you have to recognize and name it. The first step is always awareness. When that feeling of self-doubt starts creeping in, when you hear that little voice saying you're not good enough, stop for a moment. Instead of letting it take over, simply say to yourself, "This is imposter syndrome. It's a common feeling. It's normal, and it does not define me." Just giving it a name takes away so much of its power. It separates the feeling from your identity. You are not an imposter. You are just experiencing imposter syndrome. It's a subtle but crucial distinction that puts you back in the driver's seat. Second, you need to reframe your thinking. Our brains love stories, and imposter syndrome tells a very convincing but negative one. So, let's change the narrative. Instead of thinking, "I don't belong here," ask yourself a different question. What evidence do I have that proves I do belong? Get out a piece of paper or open a document and start writing down your achievements, your skills, and the times you overcame challenges. List the projects you completed, the positive feedback you received, the new things you learned. Seeing this proof in black and white changes your perspective instantly. It's hard to argue with facts. This isn't about being arrogant. It's about being objective and fair to yourself. And the third step is to share and seek support. Imposter syndrome thrives in isolation. It wants you to believe you're the only one feeling this way. The best way to break that illusion is to talk about it. Open up to a trusted mentor, a friend, or even a colleague. You'll often discover they feel the same way or have felt it in the past. Realizing you're not alone is incredibly validating. It normalizes the experience and makes it feel less like a personal failing and more like a shared human challenge. Imposter syndrome loses its power when you bring it out into the light. Sharing your vulnerability can also build stronger connections with others. Remember, feeling like a fraud doesn't mean you are one. It means your brain is reacting to growth, success, and new challenges. And that's actually a good sign. It means you're stepping out of your comfort zone. So next time that voice whispers, "You don't deserve this," stop. Recognize it for what it is. And remind yourself, you've earned every bit of your success. Before you go, I want to hear from you. Have you ever felt like an imposter? What's one achievement you've earned but secretly doubted? Write it in the comments below. Sharing your story could help someone else realize they're not alone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content to help you thrive.